Hi Gemini, it's Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new, howdy, howdy. Please hit that subscribe button and that like. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so Gemini, this is what we're doing today. So I'm going to give you a you versus them reading. That's going to encompass April 1st to the 15th, so the first half of April. See what energy is surrounding you and your person. Okay, and let's get right into that. All right, so Gemini, let's see. Thank you, universe and spirits. Can you tell me what is in store for Gemini for April 1st through 15th with them and their person? What's the energy surrounding them and their person for April 1st through 15th? Oh. Ooh, I'm still shuffling here. There's some cards that are popping out at me. So what do we have for Gemini spirit? For them and their person for April 1st through 15th, what energy surrounds them? Thank you, spirit. Okay. Whew. All right. So Gemini, so what I'm feeling for you guys is you're fighting for something in this relationship. Okay, you're fighting for something between you and this person. You're really trying to, I don't know, like you're wanting that union, you're wanting that connection, you're wanting that, but I feel like you're having to kind of, you know, fight or play around with it or something like that. Your person though, Gemini, your person is pretty balanced, okay? Your person, I'm feeling like, you know, they know where they're at. They know what they're doing. They have the Two of Pentacles. That's them. You are the Five of Wands. And in between is you guys. So Gemini, you could be dealing with a Leo just because I see that line on the top of on the top. But I'm feeling like between you guys, you both have affection for each other, okay? But I'm feeling like, you know, whether this is love or whatever, or just companionship, or, you know, possible just kind of being together and coming together. Like, I feel like you guys are somewhat friendly, or maybe have been friends, or something like that. Like, I'm feeling like there is like a connection there. It's just not, I don't feel like it's full of like romance. Okay. But I feel like you have been kind of playing or fighting for something. Let me look at this card for a minute, because maybe some of you Gemini out there are fighting for this relationship, and maybe some of you are just playing around. Okay, because I'm getting like two feels with this card. Like, some of you are having to, you know, be in this very combative type, like, chaotic way. And then some of you, I do feel like, Gemini, you're just playing around. I mean, you're just playing around. You know, there's like nothing serious. You're just in the moment, you're playing. And your person though is, I don't feel like your person wants to play. Okay, your person don't want to play. They're coming, they're very balanced in who they are, okay? I don't feel like they want to be juggling all this around. Like, you are like a handful towards them, you know? Like, and I'm not saying you guys aren't friends, but you are just like a handful. You're just like all over. You're chaotic, you know, kind of like a little bit of a mess, just a little bit. But, you know, Gemini, I really love you guys, okay? I do, because you are so just, your attention is just D. And, you know, that is kind of like how you are in your, I mean, that's what I love about you guys. So it wouldn't faze me that you're in this playful energy with this person, like, you know, and that maybe you are a little bit of a handful, because you can be all over the place sometimes, you know, And that's okay, but your person is more, you know, balanced than that. And they're wanting to, you know, come to, they want to be with you, but they need like a stability there. They can't have this back and forth, up and down, you know, you're one way this day, you're one way the other day. And we know Geminis, you can be that way. That's not what they want. They want something that they can come to and that is, you know, kind of leveled in some way. Not like these high highs and these down downs and they're just going on this roller coaster and just, it's just all like, ooh, okay. There is a relationship there. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a romantic. So whoever this person is for you, but this person is definitely, you know, just wanting balance. Okay. Wanting stability. I don't think they like juggling too much with all this other stuff. So we're going to get some clarifiers. We'll start with the person that you're dealing with. Spirit, what can you tell me about the person that Gemini is dealing with? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for their person? Oof. Let me get one more card. Okay. This person, your person has a broken heart of some sort, Gemini. Your person feels like maybe between you guys that they were done wrong. Okay, in some way. I don't know. Hold on, one more card, one more shuffle. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. So to clarify the Two of Pentacles, so we got a broken heart and we got the Nine of Cups. So what I'm feeling like, they want stability, they want balance, you know, towards you. They can't deal with the chaos that, you know, might surround you. And it might be in your own natural chaos, you know, of who you are. But that's just something that your person just can't get with, you know. They want, you know, the fulfillment. They want the happiness with you. They want to, you know, sit at this beautiful table in this beautiful, you know, garden, courtyard, and just dine with you. Okay? You see that? But they are struggling with heartache. Okay? So I'm not sure if this is something that perhaps your person has dealt with in the past, that where your person had to deal with other relationships, or if this is dealing with you, Gemini, where they felt they were brokenhearted by you. Because I'm feeling like I feel like communication was very, it wasn't the best, okay? And when there was communication there, I feel like it wasn't really honed in on, like the issues weren't really talked about. Okay, so with the Three of Swords, you know, it's them, it's you, and it's just this other thing that's just in the way, that, you know, whether it is communication or whether it's just the, you know, the relationship in general wasn't going right. But whatever it is, your person has heartache, okay? Their heart has either been broken, their heart, and it could have been somebody else, okay, that has done this to them. It could have been somebody else, even though you are still in connection with them at the moment. You still are friends with them. You still talk to them. But that's how they see you. They see you, you know, they don't want the chaos that kind of comes around you, but they're willing to be your friend. It's just, you know, they have a lot of other things that they want to venture on, you know, and they do want a relationship with you. They would like a relationship with you. They would like to be happy with you. Okay, whether this is romance or just a general connection, they want to be good. They don't want to have those feelings of up and down and chaos because they want balance. All right. So give me a clarification here for the Five of Wands for Gemini, Spirit. Thank you. Please give me a clarification for the Five of Wands for Gemini. One more shuffle. Okay, let's see. So we have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in your clarification here. So even though, you know, you might be playing around, or you might just be surrounded by this chaotic type of energy, that I really do feel like for you, Gemini, that's just where your nature is. You're in the chaotic nature of you is just how you are. All right. And I feel like, you know, being clarified with the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, exactly. That is just who you are. You're good. You're independent. This is how I am. You don't have any kind of worries per se. I don't even really think you realize that that's how you are, because that's just in your nature. I feel like here with the 8 of Wands, you know, like you're just always ready to go. You're always ready to strike. You're just thinking, what's next? Okay. What is the next thing that I could be doing? You know, you're just in that fast acting mode. Your thoughts, your ideas, just things that are going through switch so quickly. You know, the attention's on one thing, and not that you can't be focused, but it can be easily turned to something else as well, which is why you just have this energy of chaos, I guess. But that is who you are. This 9 of Pentacles here, you know, is very an independent person. They're independent. They know where they stand, you know. They got everything in check because that's just who they are. They don't need someone per se. They don't need this and that, you know. And that's just who you are. All right? So you're just in that energy, and your person just doesn't care for it. And that's okay. They don't have to, right? They don't have to care for it. That's their own, you know, choice to not to. They can make their own choices to figure out what steps that they need to make it better for them. So give me some clarification. Oh, I'm using the wrong polish. Give me some clarification for this 2 of Cups, the energy that you share between you. Definitely feel like you guys are still friendly. At least you're still talking to each other. Okay. One more card, Spirit. One more card. One more shuffle. Okay. All right, so you have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords to clarify this connection between you guys, this relationship. So I'm definitely feeling like, okay, like I said, you move quick, all right? But what I'm feeling like here is that one of you, which I'm thinking you are the King of Pentacles. You're already the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, just grounded, just sitting on your throne. You know, you may even like nice things, you know, in the material form. You like I'm getting this feel for you, Gemini, that you just like, you like nice things. You like just enjoying your life. You like, you're, you know, grounded to who you are, knowing that that's who you are, even in the chaos. And just overall feeling like you're just good, you know, like I'm getting this feel that you just don't need anything. And it's not that you don't want this relationship. I think this relationship, I feel like it is friendly because, you know, there are things that you share, and maybe that's part of the dynamic, that, you know, you do share this connection of like having, you know, like doing leisurely things and going out and, you know, fine dining. I don't know, like just something there that keeps you guys connected. But I'm feeling like this connection that for the other person, for your person, Gemini, they were wanting to move in fast with you. They were wanting to build momentum, okay? They were wanting to come towards you very quickly in a way that they could talk to you and like further evolve the relationship between you. I mean, they did suffer from a broken heart of some sort or pain, you know. But I also feel as quickly as they wanted to come towards you is as quickly as they're going to be gone. Like, I feel like you're kind of just, you know, in that slow, steady, cruising energy, just, you know, and they're wanting results. They're wanting to move quick. You're not providing that for them. You're not even giving them a sense of balance. So I feel like your person is just going to go. Like, they're going to cut it off and they're going to just move on. Gemini. But that's okay. If that's what they feel they need to do, then that is what they feel they need to do. All right. You're, you know, this independent person that you really don't need somebody there, you know, and I think you know that. So, I mean, and hopefully you guys can still remain, you know, friends and get along. But if not, then so be it. Like, it is what it is. So I'm going to get one last message of advice. Oh, wait, this is this card. From Spirit for you, Gemini. What last message of advice do you have for Gemini in regards to this relationship? What last message of advice do you have for Gemini in regards of this relationship? So yeah, there's balance and then there's the Hangman. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you, for your advice from, you know, Spirit is you're going to be awakened to this idea, okay? Or you know, or this relationship. Both of you are. I feel like what it is for you is to just kind of stay in your you know, not mental, but you're going to have clarity, like to stay in the clarity of knowing what the relationship is and what it is, okay? And looking at the perspective of possibly the other person. I mean, if you're wanting change, you know, if you're wanting the relationship to be different, you know, I feel like the advice is maybe look at it from their perspective. That's completely up to you. You have that choice. But I'm seeing that you have, you know, the High Priestess here. So, this relationship is something that was, I feel like spiritually meant to be, like meant to be, like, you know, like you have intuition, you have your gut feelings, you know what it is, and maybe even deep down, you know, this relationship between you and this person is something that should be. But overall, what I'm getting is that you two, you know, your person wants balance, but you two do bring a sense of balance to each other, because this person may be, like, if you're a chaotic person, let's just say, and he's a balanced person, well, and a level-headed thinker, and he can bring those qualities to you that help you change your perspective on where you're at, and vice versa. Maybe you can bring things towards that person that can help them change their perspective, and it would be a union of balance, okay? Either way, this relationship, I do feel, is something that is meant to happen. It's something that you've crossed paths for a reason, to learn something and to grow. So just stay true to yourself and, you know, just keep moving forward. And that is it, Gemini. All right, so I will talk to you later. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.